coming home, I'm coming home. Tell the world I'm coming.
Hey guys, Galaxy here today with another Minecraft Skyblock video, and this is kind of a rant video, so feel free to minimize and just listen if you feel like it. It's pretty much about M7. If you don't remember, M6 came out when I think it was with Dwarven Mines or Crystal Hollows, something like that. Like, it was just chucked along with another update, and it wasn't like, oh, Catacombs update or something like that, or a Master Mode update, but like, it's been like 6-ish months or something stupid amount of time since M6 came out. And because obviously since Master Mode gives a lot more XP than Floor 7 does, not many people are running Floor 7 to get handles, that kind of thing. So like, just an average saucy suspicious Hyperion 5-star with just hot potato books and T7 and T6 enchants mainly, just more than the original price when Floor 7 came out. Handles, literally more, about 100 and ish mil, about 100 mil more than Refraction paid for his, and that was when, like, within the first 24 hours of Floor 7 being released or something like that. So like, and like, yes, Hyperion and all the other Necron Blades are like weak as hell compared to Terminator and stuff like that. But like, outside dungeons, Terminator is like significantly worse than something like a Valkyrie, or a Scylla. Not because it can't, like, doesn't do any damage, it just, the Terminator can't really crit because, you know, how many people don't have, most people don't have 400% crit chance outside dungeons. Like, I get 200%, but I have a liver dagger that I'm using, so I'm like, that's kind of fair in a way, I guess. But like, still, like, if you look at Terminator, they're 870 mil ish without any Master Stars. The cheapest one with all, like, fully 9-starred, 1.04 bill. But like, when a Hyperion is like about 70% of that, or a Valkyrie. Like, if we look at the Valkyrie, the cheapest one is about the same price as a full tier 6 one. So like, it's kind of absurd, and I feel like for anyone kind of trying to get like kind of that late half of late game, and it's like can pretty much afford a Valkyrie or any or Scylla or a Hyperion or something, but like without the such inflated prices, because partly of Enderman Slayer, like tier 4s and possibly tier 3s also, plus them being used as healing items in master mode, and the highest floor being M6, they're just absurd as hell. So I feel like master mode's floor 7 should come out sooner rather than later. Yes, some people, very few people, pretty much just like the cat of 50s and that might have a fighting chance when it first releases, but every single floor the top players have struggled, and then they found ways to do it, and then the more kind of late game players are able to do the same thing, that kind of stuff, and then like even mid game players are able to do some things but just slower. Like some mid game players, like a decent, let's just say cat of 35s, can get consistent 5-minute ish floor 7 runs or M3 runs, something like that, and they are using the same things that in-game players had to use to do those originally. So it's like kind of really weird, and the longer I feel like the admins delay M7, the more and more absurd and the amount of like raw money that's gonna get out, like inflation is just like, oh yeah, this weapon used to cost 400 mil, now is double the price, just because, I don't know, they pretty much just haven't released M7 yet. That's pretty much it. So like, I don't understand why they can't just like, yes, if they got a few patches to roll out and they can't just like chuck it in there unless there's some actual like balancing things and stuff like that they need to do also, which is the only kind of thing that I can see them kind of doing that that's like would delay it this much. Like 6 months is a very long time between floors. Yes, they did say that they will take most likely many months off from adding floors 8, 9, and 10, but like it's still not like it's gonna be that bad for the economy or the player base if they release M7. Yes, there might be a few bugs with it. Yes, there might be a like a little bit of unbalancedness, but like that's it, kind of expected with any update for any game, no matter what it is, big or small. Like, I know this is kind of like a dead game in that and people don't want to hear about it, but like some things that Epic did with Fortnite, not everyone agreed with, but like, or wasn't the most ready state, but they still released it, and they still patched it and all that kind of thing and made it better. So it's like having an update that's like 95% done and then releasing it, and then just patching in the last 5%. Like, say if the last 5% is just balance, a few small balance changes and that's it. Done. Fully released, and that's about it. So if you guys did enjoy me kind of rambling on about M7, please hit the like button, sub if you haven't, because there'll be consistent a video a week on Wednesday/Thursday, depending on your time zone. So yeah, about it's normally midday Thursday AEST. So yeah, so they just convert it to your time zone, and then that's when I upload. Normally it's within 15 minutes of that. So yeah, so if you want consistent Skyblock videos and possibly Destiny 2 videos, hit that like button, sub, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Peace.